Hello again. I'm back to continue with this blogging feature to give you some encouragement to start blogging on Gower Gateway. So in the previous one we looked at cutting and pasting the text into the entry box, and we changed the side headings, made them underscored and more bold, and we also changed the size of the text. So we use some of these basic word processing tools to add features to our text. And what I'd like to show you now is what happens when you want to insert a photograph. So what you need to do is concentrate on this icon, which is the add a photograph icon. If you click here, it'll take you to your computer files, and from your own computer files, wherever they may be located, you might have pictures in a folder on your desktop or in a more complicated file management structure. So it goes to the folder that you've selected, and I'm going to select this photograph here, so I double click on it. I'm extracting that from the folder, and now I have some choices about how that photograph is going to sit within the text entry box in the blog. And so I'm going to choose center. So that's going to center the photograph in the blog post across the width of the page. And this padding feature gives you the ability to create a border around the photograph so that the text and the photograph don't touch, in effect. And this here, width, gives you control over the width of the photograph, and I'm going to try 300 so you can see what that looks like. And all of these features, of course, you can experiment with. So click OK, and there we go. The item, which I should now really retitle to be Blue Tits in the Garden. It's about blue tits. So there they are. There's the photograph. And because I selected the center feature, it's positioned it in the center of that page. But I could easily have it located elsewhere, so you'd need to click on the picture. If you change your mind, click on it and then choose edit, and instead of having center you might want it left, and again 10 pixels, and the size is satisfactory, so click OK. Now that's interesting. It gives you the option to put it left of the text, not centered above the text. So you've got the photograph at the left hand side, and you've got that nice 10 pixel space all the way around. And so there's the photograph sitting in the text. If you wanted to do that at any point within that passage in the blog, you can do that. So you go to the image, click the icon, choose from the folder that you want, and I'm not going to have a fox because we're talking about blue tits, so we're going to go to blue tits, and this time I'm going to choose right, and just so that you can see what it looks like on the right hand side, I would normally keep the photographs uniform throughout, so I usually have them all located to the left within the same blog. Same size, or if you want to, smaller, 100, click OK, and there it is. It's positioned it to the right hand side this time, and it's created it much smaller than previously. It's not a good example, because that photograph, really, if I edit it and create it larger, you'll actually see photograph content. There it is. And you can see that the text is wrapping around